Today, I'm in the bake shop making my all-time favorite dessert, chocolate truffle tarts. So what I'm going to show you guys is how to roll dough, blind bake that into tart shells. We're going to make a chocolate custard filling, and finally we're going to garnish that with whipped cream. This is Chef Mark with Contract Appliance, the luxury division of Appliance Factory and Mattress Kingdom. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is roll up my pie dough. When I use a rolling pin, I'm going to put a little flour in my rolling pin. I'm going to start in the middle. I'm going to roll out. It's really important to do that to prevent having thick and thin portions of the dough. And this pie dough is very simple to make. Think 3-2-1. 3 parts flour, 2 parts butter, and 1 part water. I put all of that in a food processor and blend it till it just comes together. Pull my dough together, let it rest for at least 2 hours and get ice cold, and you're ready to roll. Now I'm ready to put my pie dough inside the tart shell. I want to be careful when I'm placing my dough in the tart shell that I don't stretch it. I'm just going to push that dough deep into the floor wall junction of the tart pan because I want to make sure that I get all the corners. But if I stretch the dough, it will shrink when I bake this, and it'll leave less room for the chocolate filling. Ready to blind bake my tart shells here with my dough. I just want to poke a few holes in the dough with a fork that keeps bubbles from forming. And blind baking is a process where I put parchment paper on top of my dough, and I'm going to put some beans or pie weights or rice. Anything you use and can reuse will help hold the dough down. I'm going to bake these for about 10 minutes in a 350-degree oven. That helps set the crust. Then when I set my filling on top, I end up with a nice flaky crust with the filling being completely cooked. Okay, I'm going to pop these into the oven. Great thing about this Jenner oven that it's so powerful, there's no need to preheat the oven. Okay, it's time to make the filling. I'm going to take my chocolate chips. I like semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'm going to add some hot, heavy cream right to that. I'm going to melt this together, which makes ganache. I complete the filling by adding a scrambled egg and a pinch of salt. Okay, my kitchen timer went off. My tart shells are done blind baking. Now it's time to fill them with the chocolate filling. And one last trip in the oven, about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, my tarts came out of the oven. I let them cool. I'm going to go ahead and unmold them. These tart shells have a false bottom, so I can remove the bottom, and I'm going to remove the plate that holds them in place. Set that on my plate here. These are both delicious, hot and cold, and I love serving them with a big dollop of whipped cream. This is Chef Mark with Contract Appliance, the luxury division of Appliance Factory and Mattress Kingdom.